Oh. So we will see who comes into the room, into the stream. I got some likes already. Who's all in here? Michigan, Uper, Justin. How are you guys all doing? I did not realize that many people would pop in that quick. See, this is delay. Oh, there we go. Now it's caught up because I was on the other thing and I saw it. And how is everybody doing? And how is the weather where you guys are at? It was so cold here today. Whew. It was crazy cold. And then they had that blizzard last night, but it wasn't here. It was just east of us. We got a couple, like an inch or so of snow, but the winds were going. The wind was outrageously crazy. It's 40 below right now, or 36 below right now. It was 40 below earlier. And all the highways are shut down right now. Not here, not right where I'm at, but the east of us. If you look. Here, I'll try to get it so you can see it. Everything in red is shut down. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. It's half the state. So, Tanisha, how are you? Oh, you got slammed with 8 inches on you. Wow, that's crazy. So I didn't notice that right away. If we would have got a lot of snow with the wind we were blowing, that was blowing today, we would have been in serious trouble around here, I think. Wow, that's crazy, Uper. What's the temperature like there then, Uper? Kathy, how are you doing? How are you? You're extremely happy today, Tanisha? Why is that, if you don't mind me asking? Sarah Tyndall, the Tyndalls are here. How are you guys? Oh, you're not that late. We just started, so you're good, Sarah. You're good. Did Edward see the pictures I sent him? Or no?
I didn't send it yet.
No, what? No, I said I was sending pictures, not.
I didn't send him the recipe yet.
That's what you have to do, Tanisha. That's exactly what you have to do. And don't be scared to do it either. So were they the king snakes that he was talking about, Sarah, or no? I'm not a sicko. I'm just a little. That's what I say all the time too, Uper, about myself, but people still say it. I'm just kidding you. Oh man. Did you say up here what your temperatures were, Uper, where you were at? I might have missed it. Let me see. Oh, the low 20s. Yeah. Well, it's 36 below zero here right now, so, and that's crazy. And then we're gonna get it's gonna warm up later on this week, of course. But today was brutally cold. I think this is as warm as it's been all day. Edward would have liked them temperatures. Oh, you're talking. She's not talking about you, Uber. She's talking about a different sicko. I'm laughing because that's funny. Wow, that's funny. Hey, Stevie, how you doing, buddy? How are things going down there? What's the temperature there, Kathy? Juan. What is the temperature there, buddy? You know, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, it's 28 in Colorado. That's like almost 60 degrees warmer than it is right here. That's crazy. But Uper, I think this is coming your way. Am I right? Tavian, how are you? Oh, that's good, Stevie. I'm good. You're doing good. She's talking about you, Uber. 45. Now, see, that's like 80 degrees warmer than it is here. That's crazy. Man, oh man. Be nice to have that kind of temperature, huh? You're funny, Uber. You're funny. Oh, Uber, I meant to tell you that person you were going to have contact me never did get a hold of me, just so you know. 48 there. Yeah, that's like I said, that's 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Close, more higher than 80 degrees warmer than it is here. Yeah, I'm not too fond of the cold weather at this moment. See, it doesn't bother me because you know what I like about it here? There's nobody around. You know, people keep themselves because it's too cold to be outside. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. I'm glad she did. Doesn't mean the vet knows what you're talking about, though, because you know that from experience yourself. Not all vets know what they're talking about. Edward Tyndall in the house. Edward, now those speckled kings I showed you pictures of, are they the ones you were talking about? Those ones or no? 26 there, Stevie, huh? Oh, right now I'm in North Dakota and it's cold as hell here. Negative anything? Yeah, well, it sweet. Perfect, Edward. Perfect. Oh, that's fine, Edward. That is fine. You have fun doing that. I'm glad you're doing it. It's I can't wait to see them when you're done. You'll take pictures of them, right? I mean, I know you can't answer because you're doing something, but you're in a different town. What town are you in, Stevie? Tavian, where are you at? Where are you from? Where you know, negative. Sometimes it gets negative 75 here. So that's I think the record here was a minus wind chill minus 100 degrees or something like that. I'd have to look it up. I got the newspaper article somewhere.
I got skills. Can you fix it?
Oh, what I want to know is what I don't know. Do you want I don't know how to. It's not tied. It's just on there. It's not tied.
Yep, that's all.
So you gotta. Oh, you're in Oregon. Yes.
Who's in Oregon?
Tavian's World of Reptiles.
It's because when I took it off.
Hell no. Yeah. Well, like I said, the record low here was 100 below. I know it was with the wind chill.
I pulled it too tight and it just popped off.
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know if you tied it or what you did. Maybe you should tie it on the end so it doesn't come off or something. I don't know.
It can't because
Okay.
it's too tight then. Because I don't.
What's up, hippie?
Minus cookie. Going yucker. Go yucker. Going youper. It's
Hello.
minus cookie.
Hello, King Nerd. Return to the King Nerd.
He gets. Wait, who said it first?
Justin Ward.
Justin gets the virtual cookie.
Well, so does Tanisha. She did a good job.
Well,
She was.
Tanisha gets a half a cookie.
No, she was typed a lot more than him. She probably had it down first, though.
Fine, they both get a cookie today.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, there's it's on my Facebook page. It was a minus 183 or something, 1983 or 1984 or something like that.
I'm not a hippie. There's nothing wrong with my hair. If you have a problem with my hair, have a lovely day.
Exactly.
Gotta be family friendly.
Yes, we got to be family friendly.
Do you know what? I hope your family has a good Christmas.
Half a cookie sounds good. Well, he gave you a whole cookie. Cookies. Everyone gets a cookie. Yeah, there you go. Everyone can have a cookie. Oh, you're in there. What are you doing all the way over there, Stevie? Did you move or something, or are you just out doing something? I say that too. We can't be family friendly no more, only because, Kathy, this is because of the new YouTube rules. If you mark it family friendly, you can get fined up to $43,000 because then little kids can see it. So we're not family friendly no more. We can't be. This is not for children. We'll tell your sister we said hi, Stevie. Let your sister know we said hi. Sarah, if I could box this up, Sarah, and send it to Edward, I would do it this weather. On the other hand, if you want to be monetized, you cannot be family friendly. They won't monetize family friendly ones. They won't. Nobody can leave comments on family friendly ones. It's a totally messed up system. You might move in with your sister. That's cool, Stevie. You don't like it in where you were at? My Emma today, just so everybody knows, Emma today graduated high school today. She did finished her whole thing up a whole year and a half ahead of schedule.
You know where like the hair tie is?
There should be some on my dresser somewhere.
There might be one. I don't know, Andrew.
Or top of the dresser.
He's looking on top.
You may have to move some
I
things.
couldn't see a single thing. Mom, you come in the kitchen.
Yeah, I will tell her you said that, Stevie.
Oh, tell who?
Oh, you're making tarantula cages? That'll be.
Oh, should I
Yeah,
show
sure.
them
Go
how
ahead,
long my
Stevie.
hair is?
Go ahead. You can DM me.
How long
Wait a minute.
my hair is?
You
No one probably knows.
you need to send me pictures of those, Sarah. I will let her know. I will tell. I'll text
See
her in.
one hair. Like one group of hairs dead.
Okay.
Can we go?
I guess.
Because I can't do it myself. I'm special.
You said it, not me.
I'm special.
Come on, move.
There we go. I just sent it to her.
I'm special.
Come on.
Go first.
Yeah, you can't. You can't censor it, Kathy. You can't because they say if they think it's family friendly or something. I think to this effect, they might be able to, unless you have it marked properly, but they could make it family friendly or something. I don't know. So I say, fuck it too. I don't mean to curse like that, but damn, it's ridiculous the way YouTube is. It's such a messed up system, like you were saying. And hey, this is an adult conversation now. This is an adult group. Let the shit fly. Say what you want, when you want, and how you want. I don't care anymore. So that's the only way it could be. I was trying to be family friendly before, but it just doesn't work when with their new rules. So, and if anybody wants to say anything, they can. I don't care. They could say, it's open. I could say open mic, but I'd have to send somebody a link to this so they can get in here to talk. But if you had a webcam and a microphone or something, Kathy, and headphones, I could send you a link and you can get on here and talk all you want. Same with the Tyndalls or Stevie or anybody. Tanisha, the whole 9 yards. So it is all good. That's true. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Yeah, you just got to let me know if you can. If you got it, I can get you on here. 2 seconds. It only takes 2 seconds for you to get on, too. I could send you a link directly from here to there. Todd, how are you doing, sir? How's the weather down there? It's minus 40 degrees up here right now. Yeah.
My hair's wet.
Yeah, I know it is.
Oh, look, to show you how a baby comes out of a mom's shoe.
That's because you just took a shower, Andrew.
Yeah.
I told my I said, look. It's showing how a mom pushes a baby out of the uterus. And through the polishing.
Yeah, I don't remember a hand going in your belly and pushing
They're just
it.
showing how the baby comes.
I know, I'm only messing with you. You would die, Todd, if it was that cold? Yeah, well, it is. I just said the picture. I just set it up there. You'd have to go back and watch the video from the beginning.
God, it's cold in here.
Yeah, Discord, I think, does it. But this here, what I do is I would go to Facebook. I would get the link, send it to you through Facebook, through your Facebook Messenger. And all you have to do is click on the link and then you can pop right in. I do it with, what's his name, too, up there? I did it with Justin, but he had some technical difficulties. I don't remember, but Juan, I did it with Juan. They're finding what? Todd? I would like to get you on here one day, Todd. What is that? Is that a whole? I can add as many people though. I can add up to like 10 people on here. Can you do that on there? Oh, rock salmon. Yes, amphibians. I got you. Sorry, I'm not with the lingo right now. Right now. Yeah, I got it. As soon as you said frogs and stuff, I was like, oh, fibs, amphibians.
In February 2017, the police were contacted about a potential crime.
Yeah, I'll have to get you on here once.
Police were at the University Mall in South Burlington waiting for a ride when a male started talking to them.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to be chatting with strangers. Well, here's what you would need. You would need a headphone set, so I wouldn't hear myself talk back to myself, and just a headphone set, like one you would use for like a what is it? One you would use for like your phone with a little microphone on it. I'd send you the link. You could hop right on, use your phone or your computer or whatever. Anything that has a camera on it that you can connect to the internet with, I could get you on.
Right after that time, she wanted to be done with him. She wanted to leave him to protect her daughters. She wanted nothing else to do.
Oh, okay, Juan.
In March 2017, Headley was charged with 1 count of sexual assault of a minor. He pleaded not guilty.
Yeah, it would be pretty easy to get you on here. I think that would be cool though. You know, you could talk about some of your good adventures you've had out there herping and things like that. It would be great.
In April of 2017, Annette filed a report indicating
Did you get any new tarantulas, Kathy, at all?
her and of suicide. Later in 2017, Annette received a temporary relief from use order, which is a restraining order in the state of Vermont.
The one thing guys like Headley hate the most is losing control. He wasn't about to let Annette just walk away.
And could you guys all do me a favor? Hit the like button, because that just sends more people over to the channel. Oh, thank you, Justin. I just noticed you said that. It's sort of like that, yeah, but it's easier than Google Hangout, even way easier. Google Hangout, you had to go get the link and all that. Yeah, no, I just send you the link. You just click it, you're in. Boom. It's much faster and much easier than the Hangout than that. And I could split the screen with you on it, and if we got another person, we could do it, split the screen again, and on and on and on. You could really make it grow. You can get up to like 7 or 8 people on here at one time, I think it is. Oh, a few? That's good. That's what I like about this one. So, StreamYard. Have you been doing any herping lately, Todd, at all? Let me see something here.
What do kids' guitars and these potted plants have in common?
Sorry, guys, I had to do that real quick.
They're supported by Shopify. We do everything we can to support independent businesses. That's why everything in this app
You at all related to Gene Autry? Oh,
all this.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
See all the ways we're supporting independence at shopify.com/.
But you got none of his cash, and so that sucks. Ah,
Less kitchen chaos and more 5-star recipes that are easy to make and love.
yeah, I suppose this would be down there. This, as long as it ain't freezing, I suppose you would find frogs and salamanders and stuff. It, come spring, I bet you do a lot in spring, don't you? That's still That's still pretty cool that you're related to Gene Autry. He was from Oklahoma, wasn't he? I'm not sure. But you know, that didn't even dawn on me. Same last name. Will, how are you, sir?
This is pill pack. I take medication every day, which means I spend a lot of time waiting at the pharmacy.
Well, that's awesome that it was discovered. Yeah, I think he's from Oklahoma too.
That's why I switched to pill
You're
pack.
alive, huh? Yeah, it's always good when you wake up.
So, no more waiting. And the best part, their service is free. I only pay my copay. Does your pharmacy do that?
Pill Pack by Amazon Pharmacy. Eric Hernandez was a sports news.
He went from hero pancreas to most hated man in New England.
Why on earth would a guy who had it all up and kill his best friend?
Something was not right about Aaron that night.
Hernandez really does make a good
That's still pretty awesome. So, is there Todd? Is there like a specific reptile on your list that you haven't found yet in Oklahoma, or that you haven't come across yet?
You should start banking with Chime. We're a mobile bank account with no hidden fees.
Banking with no hidden fees.
Yep. And I get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Super easy.
I like using. Excuse me.
Start banking with Chime today at chime.com.
Oh, yeah, they don't like it. Mud snake. Oh, they're pretty. I like the mud snakes. They got that beautiful red on them and stuff. Yeah. Or it's like an orangey color, I guess you could say. You haven't seen any alligators down there either? That's in the southeastern corner, if I'm not mistaken, right? That would also be cool to find.
I don't want to be the kid that killed his father. Yeah, here I am.
Yeah, there's alligators there. There's some in Texas and
I was not able to get him to stop.
oh, the small. Well, yeah, they don't have a lot of alligators there. And I'm assuming that the mud snake, they're probably in a lot of them either.
Really need your help to find and bring home to their families. Here's the first case.
What, saltwater crocodiles in the? If there's a saltwater crocodile in South Carolina, it's definitely an invasive one. Yeah, mud snakes are. I know you have mud snakes there, Sarah. I was looking at them today on the thing. They're pretty cool.
If you have any information as to Bailey Smith's whereabouts, please text or call us.
Oh, just those two counties, yeah.
2 days before registered nurse and mother of three.
They have. I know southern tip of Florida has crocodiles, but they're not saltwater; they're freshwater, and they're they get pretty big.
A police officer responded and forced Headley to leave the property. But 2 days later,
Dale, how are you?
My theory on what happened is that Leroy attempted again.
Once McGregor starts out, you're gonna leave, huh? Yeah, that's a pretty cool. McGregor's pretty cool.
He lost it. I don't believe Annette would have gone back to the farm with him unless she felt like she needed to.
What's salt? We don't have saltwater crocodiles in North America, Justin. Unless they're captive unless they're escaped from somebody's collection.
Right after the murder, but 15 days later, police get an important clue.
Leroy's vehicle was located in Albany, New York on May 18th, parked in a residential neighborhood. The car had numerous parking tickets dated released a month prior. It appeared that all of Leroy's belongings still in the vehicle. One of which was a firearm that was believed to be used in the murder.
Florida has freshwater crocodiles, but not saltwater unless they're in a zoo.
The search of the phone shows that Headley appeared to look up last-minute flights to Jamaica. In addition, he was searching Craigslist in Montreal.
Yeah, that's what. They have freshwater crocs there.
Detectives ran down leads in each of the
I'm not saying somebody hasn't escaped or something, a pet that somebody had, or escaped from a zoo type of thing or something.
Was on May 14th, 2018 at the Burlington.
Yeah, freshwater crocodiles do, not saltwater.
Rigorously looking for Leroy every day since this murder.
Saltwater crocodiles are only found through, like the Australia, that area right up there. There's only a little stripe of those area. That's like when you get over to Africa, it's the Nile crocodiles.
She had such a special bond with her kids. I did everything she could for them. And even though I
I think that's saltwater. That's freshwater too, Justin. I can guarantee it.
Leroy Headley has been on the run since
I don't want to argue with you or not. I'm just saying,
he was born in the Caribbean, but he's got ties in
saltwater is only found in Australia
Headley speaks with
and through like I believe Indonesia, things like that, southern Indonesia and stuff.
tends to wear flashy clothes. And he
The rest of it's freshwater crocodiles, caimans, Nile crocodiles are found in Africa, of course. But caimans ain't even a crocodile. Caimans are an alligator, are in part of the alligator family. Also, we got Cuban crocs in Cuba. They can go into the ocean and stuff, yeah, but they're like Will said, but they're only freshwater crocodiles in this part of the world. Yes, Uper, yes.
Texas to investigate the case of an accused sex offender who's left a path of destruction in his wake.
We were contacted by the U.S. Marshals. They gave us a list of some of their top cases. On the top of that list was 47-year-old Jeffrey Forrest, alleged sexual predator wanted since 2016. And how are you? This guy, Jeffrey Forrest, is a real bad guy that they want to see off the streets.
Yeah, Google's wrong.
So I'm on my way to meet with U.S. Marshal Deputy Clark.
Google's 100% wrong. Yeah, we're not trying to give you a hard time, Justin. No way.
Back in 1998, victim came forward stating that Jeffrey Forrest had sexually assaulted him while he was a youth minister in civil churches here in the local area. Why do you think
J-Dog in the house. How are you, sir?
he targeted victims that could be viewed as at-risk youth and would put it back on them, as he stated, making it sound like they were making up some kind of story?
And local law enforcement was working those cases. And then more victims started.
In 2015,
Yeah, we don't have no.
in 2016,
We don't. We only have one here, but I got to travel to other states for all the expos. But might start hitting a few.
This one has been elevated to top 15. This is a long
Yeah.
time predator
See,
for children.
and that's what's good about you, Justin. Some people get upset at stuff like that, and they've divided. There's, they got the dwarf crocodile in Africa, and now they found another species of dwarf crocodile in Africa. So there's actually two species of dwarf crocodile now in Africa, and then there's the Nile crocodile, and the one dwarf species is an orangey color, and it lives in caves. It lives by caves and stuff like that. It's really, they just discovered it, not, they just classified it as its own. They used to think they were the same, but now they've reclassified it as its own species.
Jeffrey Forrest very well. His son Blake attended the church daycare where Forrest worked in 1993.
So back around the time that Blake was born, it was still a pretty small town, tight knit community.
Here,
It's just been
Todd, no, we don't have no hot shows here.
10 years. But my wife,
Pennsylvania does, though. At Hamburg, Pennsylvania has a hot show.
no words.
This is Pioneer Church.
Chinese alligator, yep.
This is actually where I met Jeff Forrest.
Well, all the caimans are an alligator species, are part of the alligator family, and then the Chinese alligator also.
Met Forrest 20 years earlier.
Tell me about the first time that you met Jeffrey Forrest. What were some of your first impressions?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, he just, seemed like a good guy, college student, youth minister, and with all the church functions that he was involved in.
Yeah, they are, but they kind of, they have the alligator look, unlike the caimans that don't, but they do have the alligator look, which is really cool.
And so he eventually moved in with his wife, Jen.
Yeah, they're very cool, and they're mainly fish eaters. I think they're hard to get to eat other things. I think they mainly eat fish only.
Wow, we made a home run.
Was married, part of the church, part of the daycare.
It's right.
Trusted pillar of the community.
We took probably 3 trips together, visited Niagara Falls and Finger Lakes and all that. It was like having a baby.
Yes.
With you. It was good.
But like I was just saying, Sarah, they now, they used to have another dwarf crocodile that they thought was the same dwarf crocodile, but it's actually its own species. The bone throat, yeah. So what they did is reclassified it as its own dwarf species. So now there's 2 dwarf crocodiles.
If I would mind if they could interview my kids. I just told the detective not really not. I was like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I said, Alex, I said, no way, and so from the very get-go, I was on Jeff's side. There's just no way. Yeah, I was his biggest defender.
The initial allegations against Forrest in 1998 were dropped, and Forrest continued to live with them.
Yeah, and they do dig.
Were there any signs from your son up to make you think that anything was going on?
See, some of these species might be hard to keep because I think some of them have such specific requirements that it would be tough to keep them. I think, I don't know. I know Cuban crocs have a little bit of a attitude and they're very bitey, I guess you could say, But and then you get the true giants, the saltwater, the Siamese crocodile, the Nile crocodile. They would be hard to keep.
Around 2011, some things were going on with Blake that I just couldn't figure out.
And did you guys ever watch that Extinct or Alive? And they discovered that one caiman that they thought was they found the one that the yellow caiman or something that they thought was extinct or something, but they found it.
It turns out that Blake was struggling with drug addiction and had hit rock bottom.
Yes, I knew that, Sarah. Yes, Will, I do agree with you. Yeah, right, Justin. A 10-gallon would surprise. Huh? Yeah, I like watching that show because he most of the stuff he sets out to find, he usually captures pictures of it and stuff, or at least catches it. I think it was the yellow caiman. I think that's what they called it. Was a yellow caiman or something like that. No, it had some weird name, didn't Yeah, that's some really long, weird name. I think it'd be great if they found a thylacine again. My tongue is not working tonight. That would be great to see a thylacine again. That only became extinct back in the 30s, but people claim they see them all the time, so it would be cool to see. Tasmanian devil was never lost. You mean the Tasmanian tiger?
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Get to know us at app.com. You're made of trillions of cells.
Which is a thylacine.
The hitch, like you, your cells get hungry.
Yeah, I've seen photographs of it. But according to the guy on that show, you have to have some kind of DNA sample for them to follow, like stool sample, hair, things like that, for them to set up a whole protected area. So they can like protect them and stuff like that. I don't think the Tasmanian tiger is an actual dog species. It looks like a dog, but it's not a true dog species. They have a name for that too. When two animals that are totally different evolve the same, that look similar, but they're on different areas and they're not related in any way. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head. And when I do DNA testing, they're not even related in any way. They have a name. They have a definite name for it. Let me see if I can find it.
At Walgreens, we understand the speed of life never slows down. That's why we're helping you get the care and attention you deserve even faster. That's our promise.
I'm looking it up. If I can find it.
Get in and out quickly with 24-hour locations. Or have your prescriptions delivered. Whenever you need us, we're always just minutes away.
No, don't laugh, guys. I got to put my my headphones on. Convergence. That's it. That's exactly what it is. Convergence. I knew somebody would know it. Yep. Convergent evolution. Yes. Yeah, well, they say that some animals protect themselves enough to where they don't can't be seen much, you know.
I need new struts for my 2010 Chevy. Let me see struts by AC Delco, KYB, and any under $50.
Oh, of course. As because they look like it. I always thought they were too. I look like an old guy with glasses. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, I can. People always say stuff like that. I mean, Justin, I can handle it. Mm-hmm. Oh, crap. Did I miss something? What would be Edward? Well, no, I have not been on here all day today much. Not much at all, Tanisha. I will be getting on. I will check it out, though, when I'm done here. Oh, yeah, you are right there with me, buddy. That's true. Yeah, no, Tanisha, I did not. I apologize for not getting a chance to check it out, but I will. You know what? Well, I mean, Justin, it sucks getting old, don't it? You end up falling apart and shit. And I try not to, but it happens. Has anybody checked out Tanisha's video? Tanisha, why don't you go get a link to it, drop it in here, so when we're done this, everybody can go check it out. And everybody, please show Tanisha some love and go check out her video.
As far as just a red flag that I can look back on and say, man, I should have known.
When did you first find out what had been happening all these years?
I found out in 2011.
Well, I'm sorry, Tanisha.
And I see him pull into the driveway. And he just had a strange.
I'm probably not going to be on here for the next few days after today. We have to drive all the way to the other side of the state because they life flighted my sister from here to the other part of the state, but we can't get there today. We would have left today to go there, but we got that blizzard and all the highways are shut down. Here she is, the graduate.
What happened? And he said, when I was a kid,
Depends on when the highway's open.
Yeah, we got to wait for the highways open before we leave tomorrow. Oh.
Oh my God, your feet are like ice cubes. Get them off my ass!
No,
You're gonna break my chair!
You're gonna break my ankle.
No, they did not. They did not send her. They did not send her to the Mayo Clinic because they had to, because of the weather.
My hair
But
is off my ass!
it's so bad that they had to do it right away, so they flew her to Fargo, right at the border. Emma, you're gonna break that chair, Emma, and then Mom's not gonna have one. Okay, don't believe me. Todd, thank you for stopping in here, buddy. We'll work on getting you on the live stream once, and we'll do like a talk about your adventures and stuff like that. Maybe look at some of your animals. Yeah. When they X-rayed her brain today and said that they life flight her there, they said they're surprised she can even talk. That's how bad it is. So.
Down the hall. And I just thought, I'm a part of this. I think at points I felt like I was almost as guilty as he was, even though I had no idea. I just didn't understand how I couldn't have.
Yeah, I believe that's the link to Tanisha's. So everybody, please go check it out. Yeah, I'm sure she will, but she's gonna have to go through a lot of physical therapy. They said so. We'll see. Yeah, as long as the roads are open, I'm sure we'll be fine, Todd. But they got to get the roads open first, and as of right now, they're still closed. And I just hope they're clean by Monday or tomorrow, so at some point, so we can travel down these roads. But it's hard to say.
And for the first time ever, Blake has agreed to share his story publicly. I want to know from you. Do you remember the first time that you met Jeffrey Forrest? I'll say I was second grade.
Native Crib, how are you doing?
Kids wanted to be in his class. Absolutely. But that extra attention in the classroom was just the beginning. When did you start spending more time with Jeff sort of outside the classroom?
He turned me into this little teacher's pet kind of thing. We would have snacks, snack time.
Yeah, I wish I could go to a more passable area, but
That's kind of, I guess, how he started.
it.
And at what point did you start to realize the relationship? that
Well,
you-
congratulations, Native Crib. That's good. That's good to hear.
That hurts.
We would play card games and then the table.
Well, no, it's not closed because of ice. It's closed because there's the snow drifts that are cutting straight across of it that are so deep you can't drive through them.
Such a big guy. He had his arms over me and he'd have his hand in the lower area.
Yeah, well, that's the truth.
It's just him trying to give me a present. That's what he called
Yeah,
it.
but the back roads are slowly starting
And
to
this abuse
open.
didn't just happen once or twice.
Yeah, a few of the back roads are open, but
94 from Bismarck to Fargo is closed,
He basically brainwashed
and
me into
29 from Grand Forks to Fargo is closed.
yeah, so even back roads wouldn't help you once you got there because you have to go down
No,
29.
yeah, exactly. I mean, we can take the back roads. Well, majority of them are still no travel with eyes.
Yeah, and then when it says no travel advised, if you get stuck on it, you're stuck. They ain't coming to get you.
So we could get all the way to 29, but then we couldn't get down to Fargo.
Yeah.
Well, we could if you took US 2, but then that's going all the way up to Minot. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. Here we go. We could take 200 all the way over to.
Yeah, the 4x4s, but I don't think these they got some of these drifts are 8 to 10 foot high. You ain't getting across them with a 4x4 even. So they're digging it out. I might be able to see a picture because sometimes you can see a picture.
Until Highway 3, US
Wait a
3.
minute. Yeah.
But then it's no travel of eyes on 200 from 3 all the way over to Carrington and then some. But then you would have to travel all the way over until US 18, but then we're going to be stuck because 83 is 29 and 94 is still closed.
Yeah, I hear you there. Well, yeah.
Because we're like right about there.
Yeah, we're in the green, but they're not.
That's what we're dealing with, people. Why isn't it? There we go.
And we have to go down that big, long red road at the bottom. The solid red road.
I know. And we have to go from.
You've got this too. For vaginal
Why does that do that?
Because you got to get close to it.
lot more to do.
We got to go from this red where it ends here to where it ends right there. That's the whole road we have to travel from Bismarck all the way to there.
Yes.
So we're waiting for this highway to open.
Yeah, Uber, that would suck. Becky, we had to have somebody come in once, and they plowed our driveway because we got like a loop, and they plowed it, and then like the next day it snowed again. They had to do it again.
And I had to pay them again.
We had to pay them twice, but still, it's frozen in Chicago. Yeah, they got this storm. Am I correct? I think they did. Yes, they did.
It's not just a cold. If you have high blood pressure, most cold medicines may raise blood pressure. Cortisone HB is the #1 brand that gives powerful cold medicine without raising your blood pressure. When it comes to
Where do you want this?
I don't know.
Don't go above my bed.
Well, I know that. This goes on the side over there.
And I'm not taking my other purse. I'm just going to use. I'm not going to take this one.
Makes things.
I'm
Okay.
not taking this purse. I'm going to use this as my purse. That way I can
Before you begin, it's better with blonde.
The first year I got here.
Oh, I got to do something with I'm a grandma pin, even though it should have been blue colors. My
Just-
pin from the baby
Can you stick it on there?
No, I don't want to be known as a kid.
Yeah, that's what the guy comes through here with.
What?
A front loader to clean it out.
A bobcat.
Yeah. They do the front loader on the roads out here because sometimes these drifts are so big. Hover car would be cool. Yeah, it would. Just being able to fly out a helicopter and myself there. You know, teleportation would be cool too. A to B. You know, what a person needs is what's the name? Transporter machine, like they do on the Enterprise. 2 to beam up. You know, I often said it would be good to invest in one, a skid steer or something, because, you know, just to keep your own driveway clean around here. Sometimes you can get a lot of snow.
And now, after years of keeping his ordeal a secret, 34-year-old Blake Steele finally reveals the horrifying truth about force abuse.
During this whole time, Jeff was married. How did this abuse continue?
So,
under his wife's nose?
well, guys, you know, it's going on an hour now. It was a great conversation. We had a good time talking about crocodiles and everything like that, and it was fun. I think I'm gonna hop off here because I got to get up early tomorrow, and hopefully the highways are clean to hit the road. I would like to say, Will, I hope you start feeling better, buddy. I hope everything goes for you well. Everybody's pulling for you, Will. Justin, it was great to have you here. Youper, thank you for being here. It was great to have you here. Thank you, Will. Kathy, we'll have to get you on here too at some point. It would be fun to have you on here. Native Crib, it was great to have you here. Todd, I believe he left already. Tanisha, it was great to have you here. Stevie, if you're still here, thank you. Tavian, thank you for being in here. J-Dog, Sarah Tyndall, Edward Tyndall, thank you. And I'm going to thank everybody else who I may have missed. I'm not sure who all I've missed, but thank you. Thank you. Peace.